Once we digitize the skull using either 3D scanner, MRI, CT scans, or any digitization methods, we would then import it into a software called Freeform. And we would use a haptic device, as you can see in my image here. There's a robotic arm that you can touch and feel the object within the virtual space. We will then add tissue depth markers onto the skull according to whichever population that resembles the remains the closest. We will then position the muscles and various features such as the eyeballs. We will use the deform tool to make sure that the muscle fits the skull, and we can tell that by muscle markings on the surface. After we've placed all the muscles on the skull, we will then estimate the features. Facial features such as the nose, the lips, and the ears. We would use various anatomical standards and studies to estimate the projection of the nose, the width of the nose, position of the eyes, position of the ears, and the position of the lips. Within this software, we can also use measurements to ensure that it is accurate and it's to the same size. We can then use different fat balls, as you can see on the video here, to build up the layers and to fill in all the gaps. Once we've created the fat layer, we can then build it up to the skin surface. And this process is guided by the tissue depth pegs and also the shape of the muscles. This is actually an archaeological reconstruction of St. Nicholas. We will then take a 2D frontal image from Freeform, and then we will import it into Photoshop to add additional textures such as clothing and facial hair.